Switching gears now to the Democratic National Convention, which opens in Philadelphia next week. A Connecticut woman from Prospect who lost her mother in the Sandy Hook shootings will be a featured speaker. Chief political correspondent Mark Davis joining us live from Hartford tonight with what she's set to talk about next week. Mark?
Hi, Scott. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Erica Smikowski, who has now made part of her life mission trying to get gun control reform and the election of Hillary Clinton.
Erica was just 27 and planning her wedding 3.5 years ago when her mother, 47-year-old Dawn Hochsprung, the principal at the Sandy Hook school, became one of the first victims of the tragedy. Erica became involved in what was then called Mayors Against Illegal Guns as a volunteer. She now works full-time for the organization that is now known as Everytown for Gun Safety. She has campaigned with Hillary Clinton at anti-gun violence forums and on a TV commercial, and says the campaign first reached out to her after she had expressed support on Twitter. She says she is still working on her speech.
The voice of someone whose family member was murdered is a really hard tone to write in.
But she feels she has an important message for the nation.
Being able to put a face on an issue that for most politicians and most Americans is a faceless issue is a really important thing.
She says that she was attracted to Clinton because she was actively campaigning for gun control reform.
This is not the course that I expected my life to be on. So it's been a very drastic change for both me and my husband. It's been, hard for the two of us to adjust and for my family to adjust, really having the spotlight on all the time. But I know my mom would do it for me.
As I said, Erica says she's still working on that speech, getting some help from friends. It's a difficult task. She is scheduled to address the Democratic National Convention next Wednesday night during the 7 o'clock hour. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.